And welcome back to another installment of Baltimore County Forever Podcast. What up, though? You know the fucking vibes. We back for another one and another one and another one. And so is Joey Badass. Joey Badass has responded back
Did he? Did
to
he?
Rayvon and possibly Daylight. DB, what's your take on this new record?
Ah, okay. I like the record. It's cool, but it told me three things.
I wonder if these three things is something that I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
Joey Badass. This is the one thing. Joey Badass needed this to put the music eye, put people, for people to put an eye on him musically. Two, he's not a battle rapper. And three, he's probably lower on that list in his genre than we want to give him credit for.
Yo,
And I wish
fought
Hus
for
was
30
there.
minutes trying to put this nigga in the top 10, and he pulled this shit.
He ain't there, bro. He ain't there. Even if you take Drake, Kendrick, and Cole out. Take Drake, Kendrick, Cole, and Wale out. Because all of them by that time, Drake was on, even if you don't count So Far Gone, which is a mixtape. That's like Section 80. If you don't count Section 80, you still got Good Kid, Mad City, Thank Me Later, and Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same was 2013. So Drake is out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you still got people like Chance the Rapper was there with Acid Rap.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See? It was Chance the Rapper. Crit was there. Like everybody on One Train we talked about was there. Joey Badass with this song, and the reason why I say vague, because if a nigga say my name in a song, my next release isn't going to be something that doesn't it's I think he meant for it to be called a response, but this isn't a response at all. This is just a song. I wouldn't even be surprised if this song was old before the first song came out. I feel like he's trying to create a sound, and I feel like he's going off of and I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like he's trying to rap and be unique from Power.
I thought you was going somewhere else with this, but yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like he's an actor, and it's like he's an actor and he's a great actor. Joey
Mm-hmm.
Badass get busy, but it's
Keep
like
going. You're working
almost
to my point.
yeah.
Keep going.
It's like I don't want my good acting to fuck up the fact that I like to do gangster music.
You cooking.
You understand
You
what I'm saying?
cooking.
So I gotta get extra vulgar, extra he don't mean that.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do.
Like he don't like I listened to the song 3 times, right? And it didn't even sound like believable.
Ooh,
The
you
the video
cooking.
it looked like he was acting. Hardest thing about that video was that fucking black and white Averex he had on.
That was fitted. A fitted Averett is crazy. A
Yeah,
fitted
that was
Averett, no matter what era you in. Averett
yeah,
is, and he's a New York nigga, so he know
right.
it's supposed to fit it's supposed to fit baggy. It's not supposed to fit like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that
Okay.
Ava Rex was tough.
Yeah, and I want one. I want a Vanson too. Shout out to all the New York
Yeah.
niggas. Shout out to
Yeah.
my homegirl Kristen, my best friend, because she been talking about Vansons for years, and I pray she gets one this year because I want one this year too.
Nah, my man got the Nas and Belly Ava Rex. The
Jesus.
white joint,
Ooh.
he got it for his birthday.
I
Got
need
it for
I
his
need I
birthday.
need to live that because I
Yeah.
remember the days of the cool older niggas having the Averettes and the
Mm-hmm.
Averettes being in the ceiling or behind the
Yeah.
camera and behind the register and changes
Yeah.
and all that kind of shit. But here's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
take.
Oh, okay.
My take is Joey Badass has studied this Drake and Kendrick battle way too hard. I think everything you said,
Mm-hmm.
he thinks he's Drake. He thinks he is Drake in this particular situation, battling these two niggas. And here's why. Let's go back to what you were saying. He's an actor. Everything that he said in this record doesn't sound believable. Who produced these records?
Conductor.
Conductor Williams.
Yeah.
Who produced some of these records on? Who produced Family Matters?
Boy Wonder. Wasn't Conductor one of them?
How many different beats is it on Family Matters?
3.
How many are on this? It's a beat change
Yeah.
on this Joey Badass, right?
Two beat changes.
He's now rapping like he's unique, like you were saying, and I do agree
Mm-hmm.
with that. I think Joey Badass thinks he's a bigger artist than what he actually is. He believes that he is on the same stage as Drake in this particular situation. The fact that you were kind of like brushing these niggas off, and they were very direct. Ray Vaughn was very direct in what he was saying to you, and
Extremely.
you ultimately respond by not saying his name, not making any reference to anything that he said. You just
Mm-hmm.
looked at this as an opportunity for you to get more music out. And it's bullshit music. I'm going to be honest. The music is bullshit. Like, you are just another nigga that's just rapping. You just rapping to rap. And
Right.
nobody really cares about it. And the nigga that you apparently attempted to diss, he not worrying about
He's
you.
not even paying attention. But I do think in the spirit of rap manhood, Kendrick will bite him.
Yes,
I
because
do
he still
think,
believes in that. If you
yeah.
say something, no matter who, it's like Jim Jones and Pusha. You say something, I'ma
Mm-hmm.
say something. I'm not
That's
too
where he's gonna
big.
bite him at.
Yeah, I'm not too big of an artist to be like, oh nah, I ain't worried
Yeah.
about him. I'm not above the culture. I'm
Nope.
not above this back and forth sport, as people don't like to call hip hop a sport, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
above the sparring at all.
Right. At all.
Like, that was like one of the worst things that happen in hip hop sometimes. And I don't want to blame Jay, but I would like to blame Jay because I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? Is one of the things that made things not fun anymore.
Yeah.
So now people are
Yeah.
like, I'm too big to respond. But it's like, bros, we don't
Ah.
care about your money. We care about your art. And your art and what you put out is what is the bottom line.
The
That's
bottom
why I don't
line.
have conversations with niggas and they start bringing up about how much the rapper has sold, because that don't matter to me because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like, I'm
Yeah.
a fan of this. I don't really care for rappers and what they do outside of people that influence me in my life. So like,
Yeah.
I'm an adult and I can say stuff that Pharrell does has always inspired me, from how I dress and all of that. But anything outside of like Pharrell and maybe Kanye, like I'm not really worried about what this nigga had on, and he has this property and he has this and he sold this many that don't matter to me, bro. So bringing it up in records, it's like it be corny sometimes.
Soon as a nigga bring up money, I instantly tune it out.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly. I don't give a fuck how great the conversation is. When a nigga start telling me how much money another nigga got, yo, my friends be so mad at me because I want to talk about something else at that point.
Yeah,
I don't care about
I get
another
it.
nigga's money. You know what I'm saying? I just like the Jay Z and Lil Wayne beef or back and forth. To me is the dumbest shit in the world because you talked all that shit about Jay Z not having baby money, and then Jay Z end up paying your taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Not baby, but Jay Z end up
Mm-hmm.
paying your taxes. Now that's irrelevant to, like, by all means help him if you can help him, but you stood on baby has more money than Jay Z, but that man won't help you with your taxes. You know what I'm saying?
And that's supposed to be your daddy.
That's supposed to be your daddy. So let's just be mindful about back to words having power, back to words having value. Joey Badass gave us no value here. He just rapped,
Yeah.
and it was just like, and I'm gonna go as far as to say both verses sound exactly the same. He didn't give us
Yes.
anything. Both
I
verses
like the
sound
flow on the second one, but it was just like I couldn't get excited for it. So.
nah, nah, cause you just talking. You just it's just like, come on, unique. That's all I kept saying.
Mhm. I, hold on, I can't hear you. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I
All right.
just for me, for me, it was like, damn, this is the rollout. I feel like you cheating us. I feel
Yeah.
like you cheating us, and I'm not even like I'm a fan of music. I'm not so much of a Joey Badass like super fan. I'll
Mm-hmm.
listen to the music, but it's like I feel like you cheating niggas because you started something, you put something out to the universe,
Mm-hmm.
hoping that one particular person bid it. Pause, and then a a slew of people have now
Yeah.
said something like, "This is what you think. This is what people thought control was." Like,
Right. For sure.
he didn't. Kendrick. This is my opinion of control. He threw it out there, and whoever like took the bait, they took the bait. But this is the flip of I put it out there so Kendrick can respond. Oh, he don't respond. Oh, his little niggas responding. All right, I guess I'll address. This is the third verse of Takeover. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now is I'm too big to deal with. I'm too
For
big to
sure.
deal with y'all. But I mean, if you want to say something, I'll say something. But it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you
Yeah.
not that artist
You're
to
not
do
that
that.
artist, bro. You're not that artist. And I still think Kendrick get you. Um, I'm not into the. I think people take the the East Coast West Coast thing, right? The first one, the first initial
Mm-hmm.
one, which was big and Pac, and how tragically that ended. I think people been scared to teeter around East Coast West Coast. And me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I don't think it's anything wrong with being prideful about where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't ever want a motherfucker to think that I'm sitting here and I'm saying Joey Badass shouldn't do this because he shouldn't represent the East Coast. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if this what you're gonna do, my nigga, stand and deliver is what I'm saying.
Yes.
If this is what you're gonna do it, let's do it. But this saying this what you're gonna do, or dressing it up like this is what you about to do. I'm about to push the button and then you give us this. It's like, yo, you shouldn't have even did it.
Yeah.
You
You
shouldn't
wasted
have
your
did it.
time. You wasted your
You
time.
wasted your time. If you not gonna jump in that ring, then don't put the gloves on.
He doesn't cross me as an artist that really needs this kind of traction behind his music. You
No.
have a niche audience.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last record he came out with was it was the last one that I kind of remember him on. It was like a Smoke Dizza record. It was a Chinese box or something like that. It was
The
two
fucked
Smoke
up
Dizza
part
records
is
that he did. I feel
Joey
like,
Badass got two really good albums.
yeah. So okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so to do this, you're doing this in your spare time because Raising Canaan don't come on until August. So you
Mm-hmm.
got a good 6, 7. You got a good 7, 8 months to build traction behind yourself musically
Mm-hmm.
before the before this show comes out and you have to like consistently promote it or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But you wasting time. No, I'm not gonna say you wasted time. You took the easy route by latching on to something that was already established
Yep.
and then trying to catapult a new album based off of
It's
that.
low hanging
And
fruit.
yes,
It's low hanging fruit.
God
You took the
damn,
low
nigga.
hanging
Like,
fruit.
yes.
You took the low hanging fruit.
Lazy.
It's low hanging fruit, and you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that because you're already Joey Badass, and we love you for whatever we love you for. That's like Absol.
Mm-hmm.
Absol dropped an incredible album. Being Absol though, you know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't trying to be nothing he wasn't. He just was like this particular time. Absol tried to make records. He still was
Mm-hmm.
rapidy rap soul. He just was okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go grab this feature. I'm gonna go instead of giving y'all rapidy rap on this, I'm gonna give y'all a good hook, a bridge perhaps. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make records that we could enjoy without having to put your ear to the speaker all the time.
Mm.
And everybody don't crack that. Even
Mm.
he, I don't even think he cracked that code really good. But people try it. Um, I think 50 is probably the best at it. 50 just know how to dumb shit down, but it be
Yeah.
quality. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like
He knows what we need
he
as
knows.
an audience.
Yes, absolutely.
You
He
know how
knows what
like
we
it
need as an audience.
you know how you hear like executives make that decision for us and they
Mm-hmm.
say, well, they don't need this. People don't want to hear this. 50 knows what we want to hear
Mm-hmm.
and gives us that and is able to, he was still able to give us street records too.
Mm-hmm. For
That's
sure.
why the Pop Smoke album worked so well because he knew what we needed.
For
Even
sure.
he knew what the next generation needed based off of what he's seen.
For sure.
That's
I
why it
agree.
worked.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Hell yeah, I agree. And it's just like while everybody don't have that gift, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with everybody not having that gift. I feel like Joey, you've been making good music all this time, bro. Keep making good music.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not here to tell nobody stay in a lane, but don't jump too many lanes over at one time. Take your time, bro. Take your
Yeah.
time.
It,
Take
it
your
it
time.
just wasn't necessary for this late in your career to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You are an established artist.
Right.
Like
Because
why
if
why
Kendrick
would you
come
be
back
doing
and
that?
bite you, because if he come back and bite you, you just got bit. Because
Yeah.
you don't rap good enough to you know what it is about Kendrick? And I was thinking about this. I started to call you the other day too, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it is about Kendrick for me? He makes you feel whatever he wants you to feel. He's really good at that. Like he's lyrically good. He's lyrically phenomenal. But his ability to invoke emotions, different ones,
Mm-hmm.
happy, sad, angry, righteous, good, bad, like his ability to make you feel the music is probably, and I see why he um compares himself to Tupac so much, because I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the biggest Tupac guy, but the songs that I do like of Tupac, I feel them shits.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I feel that. Joe Button is another person for me that I just feel that shit. I can feel, it's almost like I'm there. I think, as far as my music, I do a really good job of you can, especially when I'm talking about things. Like when I'm just rapping good. But when I'm talking about things, you could see. I think I do a good job of making you visualize, especially if you know me, where I was mentally, musically, where I was when I wanted to tell y'all about how beautiful I think my wife is, or how I'm doing with cancer, or how I felt when my mom died. Like I think I do a good job at that. I think those guys do a great job of, especially Kendrick, of making you feel like, damn, like I felt that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I didn't know I needed that. That man at the garden shit got my mind so crazy. After it was over, because I listen to it all the time, every time it's over, he makes me feel like, damn, should I have this nigga rated higher than where I got him? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I deserve it all. And he make you feel like, yo, he do. Like,
That's why LeBron was rapping it like that.
yeah, yeah, like, yo, I really do deserve this for whatever reason. Whether I work for it, whether you see me work for it, nigga, I'm here because I put myself here. Blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice, time. You
I
understand
earned
what I'm
it.
saying? I earned this. And that's why I like Kendrick so much.
That that right there is the reason why that song was created, because it's people that will say he don't deserve what he the
Yeah.
accolades and the flowers that he's given now, and he just rides the coattails of Drake. Like, they're two separate artists.
Two
Like,
separate things.
the two separate artists that can exist at the same time. And a
Mm-hmm.
nigga like that Drake isn't the only artist that deserves all his accolades. There are other artists that deserve it.
For
He's worked
sure.
very hard to get to where he's at
For sure.
right now. They both have.
For sure.
And
I agree.
that's typically my issue when it comes to the just music in general. I'm not going to dumb it down and just say them two, but just music in general. It's like, you like who you like, but I also I also try not to, as I've gotten older, to discredit the artist just because I like another artist.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, after 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 finishing Prodigy's book, I went
Mm-hmm.
back and listened to Mobb Deep and realized how incredible their music is.
Yeah.
And I grew
Yeah.
up a whole fan, a Rockefeller fan. Nothing, I won't listen to nothing else. But this is me in my late 20s, early 30s, I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
getting that book and
Mm-hmm.
realizing how dope of a person Prodigy was. And I
Yeah.
went back and listened to Murder Music. I listened to
Prodigy was really one of the greatest rappers ever.
yes. And
Yeah.
it was just like, dang, bro really was going through a lot of shit his
Mm-hmm.
whole entire life, bro. If you
Mm-hmm.
ever get a chance to get the book, I always suggest to get the audio book because he actually voiced it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that because it's like, damn, I feel like we actually here with it. Like dang, it's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
emotion and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But
For sure. Rest
I've
in peace,
learned to
Prodigy.
it's absolutely, bro. And shout out to his daughter. His daughter is producing, and she's been rapping too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she also I think she's also supposed to be on that new Mobb Deep album that Havoc, Alchemist, and Noid are working on too. So shout
Okay,
out to all of them, man. But it's just like, yo, I try not to. I try to look at it like Lauren has always taught me. Lauren, Stacy, shout out to Stacy, and Huss has always taught me like two things can exist at once.
for
Two
sure.
things can be true.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, it don't have to be a either or. It can
Mm-hmm.
be like niggas is just great.
Mm-hmm.
Like so,
Well, yeah. No, I
yeah,
get
man.
that. I get that. In closing of the Joey Badass thing, sit down, Joey.
Yes,
Just go
yes.
be unique, bro.
Just act, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
he's a
just go.
phenomenal actor, bro. You
Phenomenal
definitely
actor,
did say.
bro.
Did you see the movie that he did that every day he woke up, it was the same
Yes.
thing? That was fucking
Yes.
phenomenal, bro.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
so good,
Great
bro.
fucking movie. And
Like,
he
bro.
acted his ass off.
Yes,
Go be
sir.
an actor, bro. And I ain't here to tell you don't do music. But stop doing this kind of music, bro.
Or you could just stop doing music. I'm cool with that too. Yeah, yes. No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Nah. Tell just tell these niggas that I'm like, I mean, it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, just like somebody might be honest with us and be like, yo, I want y'all to stop partying. I mean, I'm not going to,
I'm not going
but
to.
for him, I want him to stop doing music. I'm cool with not getting another project with him, just like I'm cool with not getting another project with ASAP Rocky. Some people just don't need to keep doing music, bro. Keep
Yo,
doing music to
you're right.
just do it and keep it in your basement. I'm cool with that.
You're right. ASAP Rocky though, bro. Yo, first of all,
He'll he'll never capture what he had
he'll
before.
never capture that magic.
Never.
That's one. And that's fine. Two, that nigga looks so happy doing what he doing.
Exactly. Why fuck
Like,
that up?
yo, I be looking at ASAP Rocky, the little things I do catch. Nobody looks more happier than him and Rihanna, bro.
Because they
Like in
both
like in
got
like a
into it.
like
Like I
in like a
know
celebrity world.
ASAP. Yeah, ASAP. In my opinion, he wanted to be where he wanted to be. Like he wanted to be in the fashion and all of that shit. So I can understand you leaving music.
Yo,
I don't think niggas are begging for an ASAP album, bro.
nah, for sure. For sure.
It's cool. It's
No,
cool, bro.
yo, nobody looks more happier
Ferg,
than these two,
yes.
bro. Ferg, yes.
Yeah, and I'm happy for them. I'm so happy
Yeah.
for them. I would love to have another Rihanna album, but if you never make another album, you went out with a bang. And
We're
that's
not
for
getting
another
no more
topic
Rihanna
because
album,
I
bro.
have a lot to say about that.
We're
I
not
have a
getting
lot to
another
say
Rihanna
about that.
album, bro.
And that's fine. Does that I'm not gonna bring it up. Any shout outs? Any shout outs? I'm not gonna bring it up. I've been saving that topic for a long time, probably like the last 4 or 5 months, but I'm
Now
gonna wait.
we need to get into it one day when we have our R&B pod, bro. I really want to have an episode where we
Yeah,
just R&B fan out and we just go there.
I'm cool with that. We
Like,
will
you know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, for sure. But
Off air. Off air, we'll talk
so-
about it.
for sure. Shout out to my Ravens. Um, we just got to get over the hump, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This one hurt me. This one hurt me because I really wanted Patrick Mahomes again, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted Pat Mahomes again. And I'm gonna be mad next week because Buffalo gonna go to Kansas City and fucking stink it up
I hope
and
not, bro.
lose.
Lord have mercy.
And we're gonna have um
I don't
the
know.
fucking Chiefs back,
I don't know.
bro. Chiefs back, bro. Chiefs gonna be
I
back.
thought. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, the Eagles
That
and the Commanders?
Commanders
I
and
don't
Eagles
know.
game is gonna be.
I don't
That's
know.
gonna be great.
I'm
I
holding
don't know either,
my
brother.
opinion until I see it because I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
yeah. I gotta. I don't know. What's next? What's in that tweet? Oh dang, Lauren will be in somewhere. Damn. I gotta go somewhere for that.
Yeah,
I gotta go to a bar for that one.
for
Damn,
sure.
I want to
For
go to
sure.
Philly. Anyway, but yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Grizzlies. They're like number 3 in the West. I don't know how, but shout out to the Grizzlies. I still love y'all. I was watching y'all game. I think we lost today to the Timberwolves. But
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. Um,
Yep.
shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Hush. Shout out to cousin Al. Some technical difficulty over there with the connection. So we'll definitely all be back next week. Shout out to everybody, man. This is always so much fun. Um, everything is working out the way it needs to work out in life.